Hello, we are Team Greenfinery. My name is Drew Loika, and I'm a Software Engineering Technology Senior at the Oregon Institute of Technology. Upon graduation, I hope to be employed at a startup in Silicon Valley.
Hi, I'm Keith Ragland. I'm a senior in the Manufacturing Engineering Technology program at Oregon Institute of Technology, and upon graduation, I hope to get a job at a company like Boeing or GE Industries.
Hi, I'm Randall Fox, a senior in Mechanical Engineering and Applied Mathematics at Oregon Institute of Technology. Upon graduation, I would like to seek a master's in aerospace engineering.
So we've explained that we want to produce biodiesel, but why biodiesel? Because biodiesel is sustainable. In growing the seed crops that are used to create the vegetable oil, which is used to create biodiesel, you sequester carbon, the same amount of carbon that is produced when burning the fuel. This creates a net zero gain in carbon, making it very sustainable.
Not only is it sustainable, but it's also cheaper than traditional fossil fuels. And it also has an added bonus of being 100% biodegradable and non-toxic.
Also, another advantage to using biodiesel is it will reduce the dependence of the United States on foreign oil. And also, its environmentally friendly aspects will protect the United States' beautiful land.
Finally, there's a real positive or practical aspect to biodiesel, and that is its lubricity. It's currently being mixed in with some petroleum diesel because of the increase in engine life. Obviously, running 100% biodiesel would offer even stronger benefits.
How is biodiesel made? I'll quickly explain this to you. First, vegetable oil is added, either waste or virgin. It is then reacted with sodium hydroxide to create crude biodiesel and glycerin. The glycerin is then drained off, and the crude biodiesel is pumped to its first wash. During the first wash, many contaminants, as you can see at the bottom in the white, build up in the water once it's allowed to sit. The soap, as it actually is drained off. The first wash biodiesel is then washed again, as you can see in the next. The water is then drained off, and you have finished biodiesel in the far left.
This is the Greenfinery processor. Right here we have the pretreatment chamber. Now in this chamber we add our oil and we do a process called titration, which will tell us how much methanol and how much sodium hydroxide we're going to need to complete our reaction. And once we're done with that, we pump it over to the reaction chamber right over there. Here's the reaction chamber. Here's where we add in our sodium hydroxide and our methanol mixture into the oil, and the process creates the biodiesel. We can then drain off the glycerin out of the bottom, and then we can pump it over here to the wash tank. Here's the wash tank where we add in hot water and any particulate matter and any sediment settle down to the bottom, where we can easily drain it off the bottom, and we can pump our finished product off this valve into a finished product reservoir. As you can see, we've got a complex system of pumps and valves here that require a high level of expertise to operate. All this will be replaced by the single push of a button.
Alright, we've already seen the biodiesel processor. We had a chance to meet everybody. I want to show you what rounds out the system, at least hardware-wise. This is the Greenfinery controller. It is what allows for one-touch operation of the automated biodiesel processor. It accepts XML files describing both the recipe and the hardware, allowing for a lot of flexibility in the system. The board itself is a 5-tech development board, has both wireless and GPS connectivity options. When using the internet connection, it can then go ahead and connect to the Greenfinery online services. This will allow you to both control and monitor your processor from the convenience of a web browser. More interesting than that, it also allows for automated ordering of supplies, such as vegetable oil, making the system very, very easy for the owner to use. There are also other options or possibilities opened up by having the online services. For instance, you can generate tax reports based on biodiesel produced, or consumption reports for the sake of your business. There's also another really big opportunity here. Because the online services know where your processor is and know what it's doing, and if it has any excess fuel, third parties can then use the Greenfinery website to find in real time, using their web browser, their cell phone, even an in-dash navigation device, locations of biodiesel they can go ahead and purchase. And of course, the controller here will even go ahead and handle the credit card transaction. By doing this, we've taken a small product, a small biodiesel processor owned by an individual, small company, small business, and turned it into a decentralized, distributed biodiesel production network. Why us? Because we'll deliver. We've already got working prototypes, and we're well supported by the university and even the Oregon Renewable Energy Center, which has awarded us several $1,000s in grants.
Why us? It's a real-world solution for today. It's economically attainable and environmentally friendly.
Okay, why us? Because we've been working hard, this project means a lot to us, and we want to see this thing happen.